the horse girl, or the girl that really loves her horses. I love my horses so much. I can't shut up about them sometimes. I don't know. Anyways, today I'm going to talk about 3 stories that shaped me into the horse woman I am today. So, when I was around 4, my dad decided to buy me a pony, which was my first horse. And he was a short thing, and he was mean. Oh my gosh. I got thrown off of him so many times. One time, the story I'm going to tell you about, I was riding him on a wagon train. A bunch of people get together and ride their horses together down the road and through trails and stuff for a whole weekend in a different part of the state or a different state. Well, I took my pony for the first time and I was on him riding around, and he decided he didn't want to move. So he decided to start bucking and rearing, and that's when I realized he was going to teach me a lot. He taught me how to ride and how to sit the bucks and stay on a ornery little horse. Anyways, my next story is about my next step up. I bought a project horse, Poncho, and I have so many stories from him. One time he's taught me how to, I used to get angry with myself a lot, like when I couldn't figure out what was wrong with him or why he wasn't doing something I wanted him to do. He taught me patience and allowed me to learn, and he was very patient with me, so I learned to be patient with him. I still don't have patience with a lot of things, but horses is the one thing that I actually have really good patience with. One day he decided he wasn't going on the trailer. Well, it took me about 6 hours to finally get him on a horse trailer, which is pretty long considering he used to get on in 10 minutes. I don't know why he decided to do this, but it taught me patience. I had to sit there for 6 hours and just let him decide when he wanted to get on the trailer. Well, then he decided to not want to get off of the trailer, which was kind of crazy. Gosh. For another 4 hours. So I was pretty much there all day long just trying to get him on and then finally getting him off. That taught me a lot of patience, and it showed me that even no matter how finished a horse is, they can still have problems. My next story is going to be the present, which is now I'm actually looking for a new project horse, trying to not replace Poncho, but fill his spot right now because I'm starting to miss him a lot. But I know that he went to a good place, and I've learned in the past that horses are a thing that you can't keep them forever unless you want to lose money. And some people like them as a hobby, but I want them to be my job, so I'm going to have to learn how to sell them and buy them and not get emotional when I sell them. But right now, in the next couple of days, I'm going to an auction where I can find a new horse or a project horse, and hopefully I will find the perfect one, but I have to be patient and wait for the perfect one to come along. The moral of the story is horses teach me patience. They've taught me patience.